Hi, I'm DeQuincy, and we're going to be watching the second video, 2 of 3, in a series that provides tutorial support at training a secondary lifeguard on how they can respond to a team response for an aquatic incident. Now, as a trainer, the end result that we're striving for here is we really want to be able to say the secondary lifeguard incorporate themselves into an aquatic incident, and one of the easiest and quickest and most effective things that they can do is assisting the primary lifeguard in the extrication of the victim, getting them to the side or getting them to shore. Okay? So what we're going to do here is we're going to watch this video and we're going to come back and do a breakdown for the benefit of those new lifeguard instructors or in-service trainers. Here we go.
So, we're doing the team towing. The variation here is it's in deep water. Go ahead and go.
Alright, now that we've watched the video, let's go ahead and go back and talk about what works and what can be improved upon. So what we're seeing here is the next progression. The first video went over how to have two lifeguards synchronize themselves in shallow water. And now the progression is that we're moving them into deep water to see how they do. And again, they're not being able to touch the bottom, and we're going to see their kick and how they can still maintain a good effective airway on the victim, good hold of the victim, and coordinate or synchronize their kicks and their forward movement so they're not impeding themselves. Alright, so let's take a look at this here. And right now we have good placement of the victim onto the rescue tube. Their face up, airways at the surface, looks good. Alright, and we're looking here at the holding of the victim. So both lifeguards are wrapping around, grabbing the victim's arm and supporting it and securing it onto the rescue tube, so that looks very good here. And they've gotten pretty close up into their armpit, which is nice. Alright, so let's keep looking here. The other thing that we're going to see as they move forward, which we're seeing here, one lifeguard is supporting the head so it's staying up at the surface, so in case the speed up, it doesn't have the victim's head being pushed underwater, which is really nice. Both of them, if we look at both rescuers, they're moving in forward progression, alright, which looks very good here. Very nice. And again, we still see this no-no that's going on right here. We are seeing that the victim is grabbing the strap and starting to bunch it up for the benefit of the two lifeguards. We don't want to see that, so you're going to have to talk to your victims on not to do that. Alright, and forward progress. So you have one lifeguard looking forward, one that's looking back, which is okay because you're still moving in a forward direction here. Again, it's looking good in regards to deep water. We've got deep water here, alright, and they're moving forward effectively, which is nice. Now, what's going to be a nice observation that I saw here that I want to point out, and it'll come up right in here, is if you start to look at the kick of both of the lifeguards, they're doing two different kicks. One's doing a flutter kick, while the other one is doing an inverted scissor kick. And this is a great observation to point out to your staff, is that they can do multiple types of kicking styles together and not impinge or hamper each other, which is really, they should know that. It doesn't mean that both of them have to do flutter kick, or both of them have to do inverted breaststroke, or both of them have to do inverted scissor kick. Okay? Here, great example. Two lifeguards doing two different kicks, working together, still staying unified, so they're quickly moving forward. They're not, one is not ahead of the other person. Alright? So it can be done. It can be done, but you have to practice it. Okay? And that's all I got for this one. Alright? Thanks for watching.